My name is Josh Morton, Vice President, IT Enterprise Services at Sprint. I have general oversight for all the computing infrastructure for the company, everything from the data centers and what runs in the data centers all the way out to the desktop and everything in between. Sprint's one of the largest telecommunications providers in the nation. We currently service over 54 million wireless and wireline customers and businesses. We're also a global internet access carrier. As a business, we have three primary goals that we're dead set on. One, to strengthen and grow our brand. Secondly, to generate cash to support future growth of our business. And third, to provide excellent customer experience and satisfaction. From a data center point of view, we operate out of 4 data centers, 2 primary, 2 secondary data centers. We have about 6,000 physical hosts. About 70% of the guests that run on those hosts are run virtually. And we also have a 30 petabyte SAN environment. About 5 years ago, we saw the need to address the increased cost of storage in our environment, which was really being driven by the explosive growth in data as a telecommunications company. Economically, it made a lot of sense to us. We knew we'd get financial benefit of driving up storage utilization. At the same time, we wanted to improve the manageability of the environments. So we built out a very highly virtualized SAN architecture and migrated to it, and sure enough, we had phenomenal gains out of doing that. Our storage utilization went from a little over 30% to well over 80%. And in doing so, we avoided a lot of costs associated with raw storage growth. But at the same time, it came with some challenges, and it became increasingly difficult to manage the performance expectations in that multi-tenant, very dense environment. So given the performance challenges we were having in the environment, we decided to bring in virtual instruments, and we installed it in 2 of our clusters, and end-to-end the turn-up only took about 2 weeks, and within an hour of turning it up, we started to see SAN flow problems that we'd never been able to isolate before. Specifically, we found a buffer-to-buffer credit starvation issue that had impacted our .com environment. So with the early successes there, we decided to deploy VirtualWisdom to the rest of our storage environment. Like the early deployments, installation was a snap, took a matter of weeks, and was non-disruptive to ongoing operations. Well, now that we had VirtualWisdom installed across our entire storage environment, we got real-time performance monitoring and insights into our entire environment, which let us identify and isolate and resolve performance issues often before our application customers even knew they were occurring. Also, the really great graphical user interfaces that VirtualWisdom gives us and the visual representation of the data gives us a quite intuitive ability to do fault detection and correlation that we never had before. With VirtualWisdom in our environment, we were able to tune and optimize overall SAN performance and actually increase or improve IO response time by 50% across the board. In one case, we had a VMware environment that had been having chronic performance problems, and with VirtualWisdom, we were able to identify and isolate that problem and improve response time by over 90%. So with VirtualWisdom, we've been able to see cost benefits really in 3 areas primarily. First, in terms of optimizing storage balancing, meaning where we put storage, secondary, tertiary or primary storage, and essentially we've been able to put storage in the most economical place while still ensuring that the application is getting the performance that they require. Secondly, we've been able to manage and actually increase storage utilization in our environments to continue to get those kinds of benefits associated with high storage utilization. And then thirdly, we've been able to eliminate other higher price tools that only gave us limited insight into our environments and get rid of those by virtue of the totality of the insights that VirtualWisdom gives us in our environments. Conventional wisdom would say you can't have your cake and eat it too, meaning you can't have both ultra-high storage utilization and at the same time provide your multi-tenants the kind of performance guarantees that they're looking for. With VirtualWisdom, we found, in fact, you can do that, and we've seen both the economic gains, we've seen the manageability improvements in our environment, and we've been able to achieve the high utilization and the performance expectations that our customers are looking for. That puts us in a position where we can manage very dense multi-tenant computing environments and to get all the benefits out of that, but at the same time provide the performance assurances that our customers need. I sleep better at night knowing I have all the data that I need at our fingertips to be able to isolate, pinpoint, and resolve problems, usually before our customers even know about it. Based on our experience with VirtualWisdom, we've seen phenomenal gains within Sprint. When we look at what's available in the marketplace, we really don't see much comparable product out there that can do the same kind of stuff. When we see what's coming with VirtualWisdom 4, it looks like VI is making huge gains and advances in the capabilities. We're looking forward to bringing those into our environment, including the enhanced metrics, the advanced analytics, and an even better user interface. And all these capabilities continue to support our ability to manage very robust, highly reliable, secure environments that allow us to scale to meet the needs of our business, which is expecting us to be better, faster, and cheaper.